In this video, we're going to look at another example of using U-substitution to evaluate an integral. So let's evaluate the integral of 1 divided by 1 plus cube root of x. First, we're going to rewrite this integral using the exponential form. Instead of cube root of x, we'll write x to the 1/3. And then we'll use u substitution. The only thing u could be is the denominator, let u equal to 1 plus x to the 1/3. du is equal to 1/3 x to the negative 2/3 dx. 3 times du equals to 1 divided by x to the 2/3 power times dx. And if we move that to the left, 3 times x to the 2/3 du will be dx. And then we want to solve for x to the 2/3 in terms of u. Since u is 1 plus x to the 1/3, x to the 1/3 is u minus 1. X to the 2/3 is u minus 1 squared, or u squared minus 2u plus 1. We can now write 3 times u squared minus 2u plus 1 du is dx. And we can now change the integral in variable x to integral in variable u, which is 3 times u squared minus 2u plus 1 divided by u du. And this is a much easier integral to evaluate. It's 3 times u squared minus 2u plus 1 over u du, or 3 times the integral of u minus 2 plus 1 over u du. These are 3 basic integrals. So this is 3 times 1/2 u squared minus 2u plus the natural log of absolute value of u, and let's call the constant c1. So this is 3/2 u squared minus 6u plus 3 natural log of absolute value of u plus c1. And let's replace u with 1 plus x to the 1/3. So this is 3/2 1 plus x to the 1/3 power squared minus 6 times 1 plus x to the 1/3 plus 3 times natural log of absolute value of 1 plus x to the 1/3 plus c1. This is a perfectly legitimate answer, and we can leave it, or we can further simplify it. And you would do that as follows. Expand 1 plus x to the 1/3 squared to 1 plus 2x to the 1/3 plus x to the 2/3. Of course, that's times 3/2 minus 6 x to the 1/3 plus natural log plus 3 times natural log absolute value of x, 1 plus x to the 1/3 plus c1. And so this is equal to 3/2 plus 3x to the 1/3 plus 3/2 x to the 2/3 minus 6 x to the 1/3 plus natural log of absolute value of 1 plus x to the 1/3 cubed. We put 3 in the exponent inside the log plus c1. Now we can take the c1, the 3/2, and the negative 6, combine them and call it C. We have 3x to the 1/3 minus 6x to the 1/3 would be negative 3x to the 1/3. So the simplified answer is 3/2 x to the 2/3 minus 3x to the 1/3 plus natural log absolute value of 1 plus x to the 1/3 cubed plus c. This is the answer in the most simplified form. And hence, we can summarize this, the integral of 1 divided by 1 plus the cube root of x equals to 3/2 x to the 2/3 power minus 3x to the 1/3 power plus the natural log of absolute value of 1 plus x to the 1/3 cubed plus c.